Welcome to this special convocation celebration. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when the graduates enter the auditorium. Please remain seated while the graduates are entering. When all graduates have taken their place, there will be a brief pause. Then the music will continue and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place. Please rise and remain standing when the official party enters. I would also like to draw your attention to the 4 exits on the lower level and the 2 locations on the balcony level. If it becomes necessary to clear the auditorium during the ceremony, the volunteers will assist you to these exits. As a reminder, face masks must be worn at all times inside the building. Graduating students may choose to remove their masks while crossing the stage. In the atrium following the ceremony, there are designated photo-taking areas where graduates and guests may remove masks briefly for a photo. We trust that you will enjoy this convocation ceremony.
Welcome to Spring Convocation 2022. I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. I want to acknowledge that our proceedings take place on the traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. Today, this gathering place is still home to many First Nations, Métis, and Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to live and work here. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. We're not singing as yet. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. As Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University, it is my duty and distinct privilege to confer upon you the degrees and diplomas that you have earned during your time here at Laurier. So congratulations, class of 2022, you have graduated. It is an amazing accomplishment, given all that you've been through over the last 2 years. All of us at the university, your family, and those who love and care for you are extremely proud of your tenacity, resilience, and creativity. As we all tentatively raise our heads and look around to see what changes the pandemic has wrought, we might think not much, looking at the crowds in the airports and people outside on patios enjoying a meal. However, we all know that is superficial, and that our attitude toward many things has altered, from the way work is done to dealing with the upward pressure on costs, which for years had been mostly under control. Together, I believe we will find ways to bring about a less volatile environment, but it won't happen overnight, and it will take work. As you know, we had an election in this province a few days ago, and regardless of whether you like the outcome or not, we are privileged in this country to be able to vote for whom we wish without fear. Few of us, however, would volunteer to take the place of our elected officials. It is hard to think of a time filled with as many vexing issues as right now. Climate change, the after effects of the pandemic, reconciliation healing, I could go on. However, the problem I worry most about is the fracturing of our society when we most need people pulling together. I admit to being a bit of a word nerd. I still reach for my dictionary when I want to be sure to have the meaning right. A community, it says, is a society of people having common rights and privileges, a society of individuals of any kind. For community to work, it needs to be open and welcoming to individuals of any kind. This is true of businesses, volunteer groups, universities, government, in fact, any kind of productive enterprise. Teamwork and collaboration will be what save us. But the other thing that is needed is a common purpose for those individuals to rally behind. You would think that it shouldn't be much of a stretch to imagine that the improvement, the enhancement of the well-being of the community should be enough. But it sometimes appears that that's not the case, and lately there have been cracks. The kind of education you received here is very much community-based. That is not only true of the university itself, but of the wider society of which we are a part. During the pandemic, I know that many here volunteered their time and energy to help others, and it speaks well of the culture of this place. When you leave here as alumni today, you will be a member of a large and growing community of people who have spent time here, learning what a university education to do to help you to contribute your skills to a world that badly needs you. As only one example, here we need to do whatever we can to bring more young people here to Canada, where they can live without fear. Whatever we are currently doing, we need to work harder and do more. Imagine that a young person, especially a young girl, with no hope today, might someday sit where you are sitting and look forward to a bright future. So graduates, take your degree in hand and go out into the world to build strong communities. Find like-minded people to associate with. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Stay forever golden. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Deb McClatchy, and I'm honored to be President and Vice Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Congratulations, graduates, and my warmest welcome to everyone here who is with you today. It's my honor to celebrate you, our class of 2022. During a time of upheaval and uncertainty, you demonstrated adaptability and perseverance, and today we get to recognize that hard work. I'm so very proud of your achievements and happy to see all of you and your supporters here with us today. And when I look out into the crowd, what I see is hope. I recently came across an article in The Atlantic written by author Arthur C. Brooks, reflecting on the concepts of optimism and hope. He writes, quote, "Optimism is the belief that things will turn out all right. Hope makes no such assumption, but it's a conviction that one can act to make things better in some way," end quote. In other words, optimism is a nice sentiment, while hope does the heavy lifting. Hope is the spirit that pushes us to find solutions to the world's greatest challenges. And there's no shortage of distressing news in the world today. Every day we hear stories about the pandemic, climate change, extreme polarization in democracies, and war and geopolitical conflicts around the globe, to name a few. However, in my position at Laurier, I had the great privilege of watching our students, faculty, staff, and alumni work with a conviction of hope to address these challenges in order to build a better present and future. Over the last few years at Laurier, there have been so many examples of hope in action, and I want to share just a few that have inspired me. During the pandemic, faculty, staff, and students in physics and computer science worked hard to support the opportunity to practice hands-on skills safely through select modified in-person labs, at-home lab kits, maybe you remember some of those, and virtual instruction models, including digital electronics and physical computing courses. The mathematics assistance team supported the transition from high school math to university-level expectations for hundreds of students during the pandemic, using online approaches and leveraging the advantages of peer-to-peer learning. And the Laurier Center for Women in Science, throughout the pandemic, pivoted their bi-weekly meetups for students and faculty to a virtual format, creating an inclusive and supportive environment for science students. More recently, I've seen our students across all faculties and programs come together to increase their support for fellow students impacted by war. Our student body has elected to double its support for the International Students Overcoming War, or ISO initiative, to provide more opportunities for students displaced by war to come study at Laurier. Laurier and our students have supported 31 refugee students since 1991 through WUSC, the World University Service of Canada. Through student engagement and support for ISO and WUSC, we've welcomed students from Rwanda, Somalia, Sudan, Ethiopia, Congo, Syria, and Myanmar. Our community has been a springboard for hope and opportunity for students who have lost so much. These are just a few examples of hope in action and why I see so much promise in front of me. One of the reasons I've spent my career working in universities is because they are places of hope and possibility. People come here to build better futures for themselves, their families, and their communities. Laurier's graduates prove me right in this regard. My hope for you now is that you go out and lead your lives with leadership and purpose to make the world a better place. Take the hope you've created at Laurier into the world. The world needs you. It's an honor to celebrate the class of 2022, some of our strongest and most adaptable group of graduates. Congratulations once again on your achievements.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome here this afternoon. Madam Chancellor, Madam President, distinguished faculty and senior administrators here on stage with me, guests that are here, we're really delighted that you're here with us this afternoon, and obviously our graduates, congratulations for being here today and getting your degrees. My name is Tony Vanelli. I am the Provost and Vice President Academic here at Laurier. I have the privilege to do that position. What a remarkable day to look out and see all of our deserving graduates in person. Each of you has worked so hard and endured so much to be able to walk across and celebrate together this afternoon. Today we make history, as the President has indicated, celebrating one of the most tenacious and adaptable group of graduates that Laurier has ever seen. I would also like to recognize your family members, moms, dads, grandparents that are here this afternoon, friends and big supporters that you all have had through your journey in getting your degrees. I know they played an integral role in your success, supporting you through the many ups and downs when it comes to getting a degree. And this all happened through a pandemic. Congratulations for surviving all of that and doing it extremely well to get here this afternoon. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize each other, our graduates and guests, together. We'll now begin the conferring of the degrees and diplomas. Will all of those who are here to receive your degrees and diplomas please rise as you are able. Madam Chancellor, I have the great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now instruct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
So my name is Sunny Wang, an associate professor in the mathematics department and also program director for the Laurier 2022 in-person program. I have the privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today. This is an exciting day for all of us, and we take pride in the accomplishment of all graduates. We welcome applause to acknowledge your graduates and show how proud you are of them. Graduates are asked to remain in your seat until all fellow graduates have received their degrees and the convocation is completed. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Applied Computing from the Faculty of Science. Jatin. Mandeep Singh Chawla. Rishabh Garg. Iftikhar Mohammed. Harsh Sanjay Shah. Yash Shah. Ramya Sri Tati Kadwa. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Computer Science from the Faculty of Science. Sonia Christine David. Andrew David Lindsay. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for master degrees from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present following for the degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration and the Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Laurier School of Business and Economics and the Faculty of Science. Ian Ramsey Fraser. Adrian Cottrell. Cole Edward McGregor. Gabriela Eugenia Morelos. Nikki Soul. Ruben Sauberman. Dennis J. Tosco. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration and the Bachelor of Science Honors Program from the Laurier School of Business and Economics and the Faculty of Science. Asad Bari. Edward Wynn. Hian Shiben Throff. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for degrees from the Laurier School of Business and Economics and the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Kevin Chen. Wanlin He. Ziqi Li. Natalia Lukachin. Varahi Narendran. Zhao Yang. Shuming Zhang. Ricky Zhao. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts General Program from the Faculty of Science. Tarek Mataz Kahal. Nadisha Hassani Kalurachi. Anna Neva Nestler. Jalen Michael Nong. Taka Ryan. Amy Winston. Hannah Catherine Warren. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts General Program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Lace Adi. Rahul Agawala. Faye Amit. Christine Lian Aoyuan. Mohammed Afar Bey. Laura Balowski. John Henry Edward Barber Almero. Michael Andrew Barton. Cameron Jeffrey Beer. Jaskaman Singh Bra. Dako Chakov. Travis Donovan Chambers. Kevin Andrew Chisholm. Connor Wynn Daniel Christian. Abhirup Kumar Das. Tarupal Singh Damnate. Luke Sisa Disane Yuka. Zachary Emmanuel. Mark Magid Fahim. Sophia Farid Fusi. Brandon Farrell. Robert Mitchell Federovic. Alexander James Francis. Stephen Michael Gallo. Ashdeep Singh Grewal. Hakaran Singh Grewal. Walsing Jermaine Habte. Tanvir N. Hassan. Zhongxin Hu. Ahmad Walid Hossein. Gianluca Marcus Arusso. Samhav Jain. Hayden Michael Jason. Yurong Jia. Ryan Thomas Karuman Cherry. Sean Michael Beckman Kirshner. Renee Emily Cloistra. Rebecca Scarlett Kanazi. Sahil Lalani. Montek Lali. Maninder Singh Lau. Nico Maurice Lazlevic. Calvin Lee. Giuseppe Antonio Lombardo. Gareth Joseph Lowe. Zachary John Laloff. Lamia Malik. Kevin Mann. Alicia Leila Renate Martin. Amory Malik Maynard. Ilya Milisov. Ali Yusuf Mohammed. Reza Nai Mudin. Saran Rahi Ri Natarijan. Rastogar Amit Nishar. Tinotenda Yakurira. David Pan. Arjun Kumar Pandit. Prithvi Bipin Pandya. Davani Jesbihai Patel. Stephen Hiap Min Fan. Michael David Pinter. Svam Pong. Isha Luranjasi Ravuji. Sean Riley. Jonathan Joe Robertson. Lumin Singh Sinai. Haley Ann Sarah. Murray Sheikh. Yusuf Shihata. Ryan Shen Yun Kwang. Abhijit Singh. Supam Deep Singh. Janjeet Serlan. Presivi Navahai Sistodia. James Alexander Somerville. Matthew Placido Stradiotto. Jessa Marie Sandberg. Ali Musa Saeed. Janelle Carey Tate. James Tan Yi. Yahaya Tai. Angela Chen. Michael Chen. Ryan Francis Kelly Trufen. Jacob Devon Syracuse. Joshua Stephen Varga. Whoa. Ramesh Virani. Scott Edward Walden. Shibo Wang. Yi Jin Wang. Joshua Alexander Whiteman. Jia Chun Xiang. Robel Yamin. Pan Zhang. Basil Zuberi. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Science General Program from the Faculty of Science. Alicia Eva Bach. Rachel Lily DeGravu. Ali Gori. Obe Hatalaza. Josh Kenneth Obe Hatalaza. Okay. Shahad Jose. Ariane Ignacia. Harrison McPherson McRee. Shari Minhas. Jasmine Nasheed. Tawin Amaruran. Jaden Sarah Ruvi. Hashim Saeed. Iraj Singh Tour. Cecilia Chua Yang. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for degrees from the Faculty of Science. As we wait for the last of our talented graduates to return to their seats, I will take the opportunity to share some words. I'd like to encourage you to try to step back at some point today and appreciate what you have accomplished. You have demonstrated your resilience and perseverance over the last 2 challenging years. You should feel proud of yourself and let your friends and family celebrate and spoil you. You deserve it. I'd like to encourage you to continue follow your passions, to learn and grow, to break down boundaries and work outside of your comfort zone, to engage with new and exciting concepts, and to be adaptive to the challenging times. For those of you who took statistics and data science courses with me, you know why I used to end my messages: sunshine and smiles. Take this sunshine and smiles with you and pass on to others. Always remember, no matter where your new journey leads you, Laurier is always your home. Thank you.
Just before I begin the degrees in absentia, can you join me in thanking our hooding party this afternoon, Sonny, Jennifer, and Dean Clark, who were at the end, for the great job they did. We're going to be now conferring the degrees in absentia. These are the graduates who are not able to be here this afternoon. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I request that you confer the degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be with us today. I would now like to present the celebratory alumni welcome video made for the class of 2022 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
Congratulations! You did it! You've crossed the stage, and now you can look back with pride and look to the future with excitement. Today isn't just about receiving your degree. It's also about celebrating the journey you took to get here. It's about remembering your first day on campus, your first Laurier friend, your first class. It's about thinking back on those late-night study sessions, your favorite profs, and all the memories you made here. It's about the times you faced new challenges and pushed through. It's about how much you grew and how much you learned. It wasn't always easy, but you did it. That's what a journey is. That's what Laurier is. Purple and gold. And while your journey is far from over, remember, no matter where you go or what the future brings, you are a Golden Hawk for life. You are alumni for life. You are Laurier for life. Stay connected, stay involved, and most of all,
stay golden.
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 Thank you to the Alumni Association for providing that inspirational message. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to continue the celebration in the atrium to take photographs in the designated areas. Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. It was my pre-COVID habit to go out into the atrium and jump into people's photographs. However, they won't let me do that right now. So what we have done is we've opened the 4th floor terrace. You're welcome to come up there. I will wait to see if any of you would like to have a photograph of me. So you're welcome. Thank you all for joining us on this very special occasion. Convocation is now dismissed. Please rise and remain standing for the recessional.